There we go.
What is up, everybody? Apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are getting started now. Welcome to VITL Live on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe on the page. Make sure to go to the Instagram page, VITL Tribe, and give us a follow. Super excited to get into this month's recognition.
That's right. So Spence, I'm excited because we just had a pretty special month. We're gonna jump into those who made our leaderboards. What I'll tell you that's cool about this month, I'm a father of 3. Kids are now out of school.
Yeah.
Summer is now hit. So we just got done with our grind. I hope everyone's ready to enjoy their unwind. I know I'm going camping this weekend with my family.
Yep.
We're gonna have a leadership retreat here coming up in a few days as well.
A lot of us are going camping.
Right now is a really special time for our industry. There's more daylight hours when we're out knocking. There's a lot more family time. I'll tell you, those that are parents, the first day was a little weird. I woke up, kids didn't have to go to school. I was like, what do we do now? So it's a good time, but we just got done with a phenomenal month in comparison to our last month. We went through a little bit of a transition as a company.
Yep.
And I am so excited to recognize those that made our list. Now, what I will say as we get into these numbers today, what's really interesting, I love consistency. As we get into the actual key buckets, some of the exact same people that made those last month made it again this month.
They did, but just higher numbers.
Yeah, it's very cool to see. So, okay, should we jump into it?
Let's jump into it. Let's get into company performance. Before we jump into this, guys, everybody that is on this call, text your friends. If you're a manager, get all of your people on this call. If you guys have any recruits, get them on this call as well so they see your performance, they see everybody else's performance, and they get the feeling of what VITL's all about.
Love it. For those that are here also that don't work for VITL, welcome. And for those that are, glad to have you here. Okay, let's jump in. So, company performance. Let's go to the next slide there. So, actually, we have a question.
Oh, we do have a question.
We have a question first.
A trivia question.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna ask this question, and it's up on the screen now, so you can actually see it. I'll tell you who to email after. So, what was the song of choice for this last grind? Okay, message it in the chat box. Now, I want to give a preface here. Internet speeds, Spencer, are different wherever you are.
They are. That is very important.
We've gotten in trouble here
remember
before.
this. Remember this.
So we are going to say, we're going to look at the answers right now, and we're going to say who we see got the right answer first. That might not be what you see on your end, but it's just based on what our internet speed says of who's first. So, we got some right answers coming in right now. Okay, this is our grind song. Now, as Spencer looks over the answers, for those that are new here, we have a grind song and an unwind song. If you've not yet seen our unwind song, shout out to Mercedes and Garrett. You guys crushed it. Very funny video. Spencer, I don't know if I still get the goat yoga scene and scenario. Little confused by that. I've never done it. But I will say, again, the purpose of the grind song is that you guys use that song in your meetings. We want to connect music into the actual grind. So this last grind was our May grind. I hope forever you now tie this song into your May experience and the May grind results that you had and the experiences you had. So the winner, do we have the winner?
We do have the winner. Remember, all of you, whatever you see on your screen is irrelevant. The only thing that matters is what we see on our screen due to internet speeds. So the winner for what song was chosen for last week's grind on VITL Records is Mr. Christian Simone with Three Little Birds by Bob Marley.
All right, good job.
Well done, well done.
Okay, Christian, email belder@vitalpower.com, and she's got a piece of VITL swag for you for winning. So great job. All right, let's jump into company performance, Spencer.
Let's do it.
So this last month, what I'm ultimately impressed with is we did come off of a big month of transition. 2 months ago, a lot of our company was in California.
Yep.
And we had been there for many months. We were comfortable selling in California, And as we kind of took a lot of teams out of that state, there were a few teams that had never sold a loan product ever.
Nope.
They've been in markets they've never been in. So our first month out, I think we talked about this in our last VITL Live. It was a little bit of a kick in your face, right? And sometimes you realize how strong you are when you are knocked down.
Yep. Getting punched in the mouth is good for you.
It is, and it's so neat to see what we did as a bounce back, as some came back this grind more motivated than ever. And in some cases, I think some people needed that to kind of wake up and realize that this takes work. It takes work to get back on the leaderboard. And hard work, honestly, to me, it just feels good, right?
Totally agree.
So as we look at the company performance, we'll go to the next one. So our March, we got the wrong one. Our May overview, wrong slide there. But our May overview, we were 98% to goal on the month. I just want to give some shout outs here on the feed. That is pretty awesome. So because of our month we had before, we set a goal that I think was pretty big.
It was.
It was over 100 accounts increase from the month before. And we did that deliberately. We needed to come up and show up, and we wanted to knock it out of the gate. So to see us at 98% to goal for the month of May, it's an incredible job. Great job to everybody and the efforts put in, okay? Now, our grind goal was 71% to goal. We also shot for the stars on that goal, and we came 71% to that goal. And again, I've talked to a lot of you now. I suspect June to be a record-breaking month. A record-breaking month. I think we're prepared now that we've had a good month here like this to come back even stronger in June.
Yep. We always just want to make sure that when we do this, we have progress. So we're going to shoot for a record-breaking month, but as we've transitioned and a lot of people have been going to different markets, we're going to continue to bounce back, continue to make progress. And we've already seen people have their best months that they've ever had just last month. So record-breaking month for your team is what your focus should be, and for you personally as well. So guys, company performance was amazing. It was unreal to see people overcome the learning curve that they did have. Like we said, there's a lot of people that are new to solar, have only sold one product in one area. Some of them stayed in that area with a different product, went to a different market, and figured it out. And this month, in June, we're gonna see some people pop onto that leaderboard, hopefully, that have never been there before, because they put in the work, they overcame the learning curve, and they got the repetitions down. So, guys, amazing performance on the company performance. It's amazing to see. Now, as we dive into individuals, we're gonna go over the top district managers for the May grind and last month. Amazing to see these people. These are the people who led from the front, led their squads. Speed of the leader, speed of the team. So, coming in at number 5 is Brandon Barnard. Coming in at number 4 is Jansen Jarvis. Coming in at number 3 is Connor Barber. And coming in at number 2 is Drew Quist. And coming in at number 1 is Mr. Jai DeJong.
Let's go, Jai. Great work. Great work to all those that made the top 5. I'm looking at the feed right now. If this was your leader, again, these are their personal results for the DMs. If this was your leader, give him some love, give him some shout out. Now, if I'm right, Spencer, did Jai's name change from last grind?
Nope.
Back to back. Back to back. Good job, Jai. Love
it.
What a beast.
Okay. Jai, awesome job. And now we're going to get into top vital signs. There might be some repeats on here as well.
Yep.
So, top vital signs, for everybody that doesn't know, vital signs is a scoreboard. When you guys play a sport, the way that you win at the sport is that you know what the scoreboard is and how to go win in those categories. Vital signs is every single category of you, your team, and every category to go win in that. And this ranks the managers and the teams that are the healthiest and performed at the highest efficiency. So coming in at number 5 is S. Barnard. Coming in at number 4 is L. Mitchell. Coming in at number 3, X. Quist. Coming in at number 2, X. Jarvis. And coming in at number 1, again, X. DeJong.
Let's go. Let's go, DeJong.
Leading from the front, the team crushed it. Top vital signs.
I love it. So that is a team award. That is the whole team that actually participated. So to everyone on the DeJong team, congrats, great job. Now to the other teams, I think this was this way last time. It's pretty cool to see all of the channels that we have make it on
All
our
of them
top
on there.
5. So, Bernard, to the summer team, great job. Love to see that representation. To the L. Mitchell team, they represented locals.
Absolutely crushed
Great
it
job
out
to
there.
them. And then to our X teams, Giant team leading the way. So great job.
Giant team, but I have a feeling that we're going to see several of X DeJong and Jai's team
True.
on these lists coming up. So stay tuned.
True. Hey, I was nervous. X Jarvis, I thought he was going to take it. For a minute,
did
he
too.
was beating.
I did
He was
too.
beating Giant team.
I did too.
But
But they
Giant
did
team
crush
took it. Good job.
In their defense, not really in their defense, they crushed it, but they were in a brand new market.
Yeah.
So they did do
Okay.
really well. But
So hold on. Are you saying Jarvis is going to take #1 the next time?
we'll see. I would love to see somebody come and knock both of their asses off
Yeah.
the list, you know? But you have to earn it because both these teams throw down all the time.
I like it.
So
It's awesome.
You know, maybe like some of the other winners, like an X Connolly, X
Yeah.
Diaz,
Yeah.
some of the other ones.
We got to shake this up a little bit.
Yeah, we got to go
Hey,
shake this
Spencer,
up a little bit.
if X Dijon, not that I don't want them to stay #1, but that is someone going to dethrone them? We need someone to go rival them. And I thought it was
Yeah.
X Jarvis. They came close.
X Jarvis does absolutely have a chance.
Yeah.
This month, I would love to see some of the past winners
Yeah.
come up and earn their spot on the top. What I would love even more is to have somebody that's never
team.
been on the
New
list
team.
come and take that spot
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
blow it out of the water.
Yeah.
So I hope you and all your squad are watching. I hope that you guys commit to that because every single month, the best part about this is we're going to read off all the people that crushed it this month. Starting in June, guess where everyone starts?
It's ground zero.
0.
It's
You all
a
start at
fresh
0.
scoreboard.
Everyone starts at 0. It is
Yeah.
a fresh scoreboard.
Love that.
And everybody else can go out there and earn it. Everyone starts at 0.
We do have some call outs. Cold Pack team thinks they're coming for it. They do validate that Giant team is just beasts, and CJ Mitchell and team looks like they're coming for it too. So
we will see.
Excited for
We
it.
will see. This is what I love. Please go chirp. Talk shit to other people, but make sure if you do chirp and you talk shit that you back it up. Okay.
Well said.
Moving on to the top assistant DM, the top ADMs, assistant district managers. Coming in at #1, who do we think it is? Coming in at #5, Christian Simone, always on this list.
Yep.
Guess who's all else is always on this list? Jack Ruszewski.
Absolutely.
Guess who else is always on this list? Selena Salas. But new on this list, has been on it before, but coming in at #2, Mr. Chase Gillip.
Great job.
Chase,
To those
congratulations.
Four. Great work.
You large human. Good job. Okay, and coming in at #1, Natasha Mansouri.
She does it again. So
We almost might as well just keep this slide right here.
Well,
know?
this is the thing. So shout out to our marketing team. You guys can't see them. They're the ones that make all the production like this happen. We love you guys. It's incredible the energy the show brings. When Daniel came to us this morning, Spencer,
Yep.
he said, guys, this was a little easy for these top slides because they didn't change.
Yeah.
So Natasha, that is back to back. And then Jai was #1 in the last one, back to back. So again, is anyone going to dethrone Natasha? I did think her sister, Chantal, was.
Well, she can't. Well, not in this, but her
Yeah.
sister did beat her.
Well, so this goes off clean deals.
Yeah.
And her sister did beat her, but Natasha had more clean deals. So
She did.
shout out to
She
Natasha
did.
for clean deals, but I did want to give a shout out to Chantal.
Well, we're about to.
Yeah, what she did
We're
was
about
unreal.
to.
Unreal.
She'll have her own.
Yeah.
Her own slide.
I love it.
Okay, Natasha, congratulations. You know, if you guys go look on NZ, go look up Natasha's name and you'll see 470 badges
All
underneath
the
her name.
badges.
All of the badges are underneath her
Yeah,
name.
I love that.
Okay, going to the top senior ECs. Okay, these are the senior closers, people that have earned this spot because they have a high closing percentage and a high pull-through percentage. So, coming in at #10, we have Weston Stiegelmeyer. #9, Katie Farmer. #8, J. James Cram
Good job,
on the
James.
list.
Good job.
Coming in at #7, Connor Hayfin. #6, oh no. Coming in at #6, Chantal Mansouri. Chantal, you did crush it. You absolutely demolished it, but we got to clean those deals up. But I do want to give a shout out. She
Unreal.
sold, as far as deals sold, she sold more than anybody in the company.
Correct.
In a new market,
That's right.
and she broke double digits. She sold 14 accounts, and it was amazing.
And I think this was her month selling the first loan product she's ever sold. If I remember, was that last month?
It was last month.
Last month, okay.
Yeah. She's
Lot of
sold it
new.
before, but she's like just
awesome.
amazing.
Good job, Chantal.
Okay, coming in at number 5. Ooh, good to see you there, Floyd Lindblom. Number 4, Michael Shaheen. Dude, he's a dark horse, and he's always on this list. Number 3,
Mark Laxton.
but hold on, let's all pay attention to the names on here.
Yep.
So, Mark Laxton, ex-De Jong. Number 2, Douglas Namba, ex-De Jong. And coming in at number 1, Owen Hagland with ex-De Jong.
Good job.
Owen,
Good job,
congratulations, bro. If you guys haven't noticed, and you go look at NZ as well, Owen just got a 2-spot today.
That's right.
And both of them are selfies. So, Owen, bro, wow. Congratulations, dude. You absolutely demolished this trip. You really put your name up there, dude.
Yeah.
You really put your name up there, and people know who you are. Shout out to the whole De Jong team as well. There was some absolute killers on that team, but Owen, woo, good job, dude.
Incredible job, Owen. Awesome to see your name pop up. And, you know, when I was watching NZ, it was just every day. Boom, boom,
Boom, boom,
consistency,
boom, boom,
consistency.
boom, boom.
And now the grind's over, and he is still popping off. So awesome to see. Again, when you make a leaderboard in the number 1 spot, it just does not happen by accident. I am sure Owen faced the same potential bad weather, maybe didn't feel like it one day, maybe had a customer cancel, but he overcame all that and absolutely dominated. You don't make it to number 1 by accident.
No,
so,
you
great
don't.
job.
I wanna, as we're doing these lists, guys, every single person that is on this list, guys, we have outrageous talent in this field and in this company. For you to even make the top 10 list is an accomplishment in and of itself, and it is not an easy task.
Yep.
It is not an easy task. So even to be on the top 10, make sure that all of you go show all of them some love.
Totally agree. Last thing I would say on that one too, what I love about our company, you can go into NZ. If you want to know how Owen did it, because what he did was impressive,
Yep.
everyone's number is either saved on their profile or you can message them right within our company app. And what I would tell you to do, if you want to level up and there's someone that we're recognizing today that you feel you relate with, reach out to them. Get to know them. Get to know them away from work, what they like, what they don't like, so we become more of a tribe. But find out what they did to get the results that they got so we can level up all together.
Yep, love it. Okay, moving on to the top junior ECs, the setters, the lifeblood, the newbies, the people coming in, except for one of them. One of them's got to be full of shit and not a newbie because this is pretty ridiculous.
So Spence, I got to tell you this before we go to this.
Well, don't talk about him yet. Don't
No,
say his
I
name.
will.
Okay.
So we just recruited a new person to the business. Very excited that they're here, and he's going to be a lead setter. And he's like, I just want to see what your lead setters do. So I pulled up where we were so far month to date, and the number 1 person we're going to recognize, what he did is unbelievable, so incredible. To your point, don't know how new he is or isn't, but when I pulled it up, the gap between that person and the others,
it was wild.
It's pretty big.
It is. Okay.
So pretty impressive.
Okay, top junior ECs. So coming in at number 10, again, guys, these top 10 lists are not easy to make. Zach Walters at number 10. Number 9, Caleb Sosa. Number 8, Corey Brown. Number 7, Gavin Flatt. Number 6, Isaac Huber. Number 5, Curtis Clough. Number 4, Michael McIntosh. Number 3, Vuvo. Vuvo, you are my favorite name to say in the whole company. I love it. Vuvo, congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Number 2, Kenny Baker. And coming in at number 1 by a large margin is Mr. Sean Oldroyd.
Let's go. Good job, Sean.
Number 1, now I want to point this out. Number 1 rookie
correct.
last month.
Correct.
Now coming in with 13 deals.
That's right.
As a setter.
I looked this morning. I think he's at 14.
14.
I think
14 deals as a setter on your second trip.
It's crazy.
Sean, good shit, dude. Wow. Like, good job, bro.
Incredible.
Like, well done.
Incredible.
I can actually tell you right now, in 4 years, we have never had a setter get 14 deals on a trip.
Wild.
And we sure as hell have not had somebody do it on their second trip.
Yeah.
So,
Wild.
Sean, wherever you came from, bring more of you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, dude. Good job.
Hey, it's Ben Savio's birthday. Shout out to Ben Savio.
Oh.
Ben, we love you. We love you. You are the best. If you haven't reached out to Ben, guys, do that. It is his birthday. VITL will not be VITL without Ben. But the reason I highlight that, Ben, we got to reach out to Sean and get him on one of our trainings.
We do.
And find out what he does. So, Sean, can't say it enough. When I was watching through the grind, it just kept going up. I actually had to check if they were sets. So I'm like, wait, he's in the wrong role. These got to be closes, set. But they were all sets. Sets closed.
Yeah, sets and closed.
Incredible job. Just incredible job.
I will say, he is on X de Jong. He's got some badass closers.
They're on fire.
He's got some badass closers closing those deals. But Sean, congratulations. Again, I also want to reiterate that. It is Ben's birthday.
Yeah.
Everyone on this feed, go show Ben some love.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And go show Tyler some love for yesterday's birthday,
Yeah.
and Jared Bray, the man who cuts all of your checks.
Yeah.
Go show him some love as well.
Connor Barber's birthday. A lot of birthdays right now.
Connor Barber's birthday, everybody.
Summertime. It's a good time.
Sean, congratulations, bro. Hell of a performance. Dude, I'm excited to see what you do moving forward, man.
Yeah.
That is a hell of a performance.
Hey, making a prediction, Jai's team is one team. I'm saying 4 months down the road, there's definitely two teams breaking off.
We will see.
No question.
We will see. We don't break off before we're ready.
Hey, I'm throwing it out there.
We will see.
Those guys are on fire.
We will see.
I believe, and I want to see it happen.
Okay, moving on. Top offices, the top squads. Coming in at number 10, Jay Sorensen, Klinkhammer. Coming in at number 9, XS Sorensen. Coming in at number 8, X Condor. Coming in at number 7, S Barnard. Coming in at number 6, L Mitchell. Coming in at number 5, X Quist. Coming in at number 4, X Hogue. I'm going to take a second right here, and I want to give Crystal some love. I've been doing this job for almost 14 years. I have never experienced a manager that is more low maintenance than Crystal.
Yeah,
Crystal's team is amazing. Crystal is amazing herself. They are just consistent. They persevere through anything. And when I say consistent, I mean, you see their numbers on here.
Yep.
They don't always get number 1. Mm-hmm. They're usually sitting around 3, 4, 5. But they were our second top installing team last year.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they sneak up on you and then beat all of you. So Crystal and squad, I just want to give you guys a massive shout out. It's amazing how consistent you guys have been for 3 years.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So just wanted to give you that shout out. So number 3, X Barber Savio. Taylor Savio also, shout out to him, had an amazing trip. Connor Barber. Number 2, X Jarvis.
And before we go to number 1, if we can. So you look at this top 10 teams. This reflects well over 100 reps here within VITL.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to say, to make the top 10, that is impressive. This month we had a lot of incredible performances, and a team does not make the top 10 by one person only. It is definitely a team effort, and all of the people that belong to these teams, great job to all of you. Very cool to see your team represent itself on the top 10 list. Again, I love the slide because it represents a big chunk of our company.
It does.
And to all of them, great job. I mean, James Cram, first grind back out, right? Saw his name on the board. Love to see that.
Love to see it.
We saw Chantal, saw all these people we just recognized. Great job. Love to see that.
Love to see it. Okay.
But there is only one at the top.
There is only one. And that one is X de Jong.
Let's go.
X de Jong.
Oh,
Who else
job.
did we think it was? X de Jong, dude.
This was a slide again.
You know what, dude?
Back.
You had a sweep last month, and you had a sweep this month. And you know what? If everybody will go down,
Ford region.
If everyone will go down with your eyes and look down at the name right there, that is Ford region, aka Lord Ford, aka Mitchell Lord Ford. Just want to give a shout out to that dude. His region, the mashed potatoes region, if you know, you know. They have absolutely crushed it.
Yep.
They've absolutely crushed it. Their teams have been sitting at the top, and it's amazing. You guys have got leaders with Jai, Jansen, Natasha, Chantal. You guys have badass leaders. Crystal, Brandon Kolpak, everybody. But I want to give a special shout out to Lord Ford, Mitchell Ford, because he is one badass leader.
Yeah.
And you guys are lucky to have him as your regional.
He's actually got a slide right here, right now. Let's go to the next topic.
Very good. Well, top region. There we go. I just wanted to give you extra love, Mitch, Okay, top region is our Ford.
It is our Ford.
Let's say
Great
more
job.
nice things
Great
about
job.
our Ford.
Hey, all I will say about Mitch is he saw the pivot coming months in advance. And the first month, he pulled teams out. He was in the field. We talked about this on our last VITL Live. He was leading from the front. And I think, there's different styles of leadership. At the time where your team needs you the most, there's a big change, and change is constant in life. The better you can get in life, get better at dealing with change. Like, that's the key. But Mitch got in to the field, led from the front every day. So there is no surprise of why he is at the top, why his teams are dominating, because that trickles all the way down. So Mitch, we love your energy. Can't say it enough. We appreciate you, to your teams and everyone in that region. Great job.
I'm gonna give a quote from Mitch, a direct quote, okay? The direct quote, and this tells you a lot about Mitch. And this is for all the managers listening that you want to get on the top 10, but you have to manage a team, okay? One of Mitch's quotes that he has is, quit hiding behind manager shit and go out and knock.
Yeah, true.
Quit hiding behind manager shit and go out and knock. What that means is go out and produce, go set an example, go into the field, and this man says this quote and he backs it up with his actions.
Totally.
So, Mitch, congratulations, and the entire mashed potatoes region. You guys absolutely crushed it. So,
if you know,
guys,
you know.
congratulations.
That's what they're saying.
If you know, you know. Okay, moving on to the top rookies. I love this list. These are the brand new people, first trip. Let's see who the top rookies are. So, coming in at number 3, Bradley Carvalho. Coming in at number 2, Caleb Sosa. And coming in at number 1, Gavin Flatt. Both of which made the list all 3 of which made the list for the top junior season
Great
company.
job. Great job.
So congratulations to the rookies. We love to see the rookies do well.
First grind with us. Welcome to VITL. Hope you feel the energy. You've now made a name for yourself month 1, which is pretty cool. Can't wait to see what you do next month. What I'll tell you, just some words of advice. Just stay consistent. Don't quit, but just keep working the hours, right? Don't let this get to your head. Keep paying the price, but great job. You deserve the recognition. You've made top 3.
Keyword, pay the price.
Pay the price.
Pay
Gotta
the price.
happen.
Okay.
Hey, those faces just look happy, ready to go, excited. I like all the facial hair is looking good, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a good individuals. Welcome to VITL. Very happy to have you.
True. Very welcome. Welcome to VITL. Happy to have you guys. And hopefully this isn't your last leaderboard that you're on.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys continue to put in the work and the reps.
Yep.
And you're on the other leaderboards. Okay, moving on. Top VITL Eye. Guys, VITL Eye is a huge part of VITL. It is inside the walls of VITL HQ. Aaron, would you like to read the top VITL Eye?
What's cool is this was their best month ever, not only for sales, but it was for pull-through. They're getting much better at getting their sales in to install. And looking forward to jumping in here. So let's dive in. So top 4, Harrison Driggs in number 5. I will say he was number 1 last month.
He was number 1.
He was number 1. So
At
Harrison,
least he's still on the list.
Love to see you on the list. Hope you put a chip on your shoulder and come after this next month, but great job. Kenny Britt. Kenny, your leadership is felt big time. Like, you are honestly a pillar.
Amazing.
Within VITL Eye. So glad that you're here. Grateful for you. Samuel, great job in number 3. And then Daniel Jacobson in number 2. Great job to you 4 that made the top 4 lists. And then number 1, and only one person it is, Richie. Good job.
Richie,
I love it. Congrats. Hey, when I see Richie in the hallway and I call out his number, I'm always looking at the numbers. I'm like, hey, good job. You got 7 so far. He's like, it's not good enough. Don't worry. Wait till the end of the month.
Don't say shit to me.
He is
Wait until I get this.
So competitive, all in, but just so humble and just quiet. I love it. Richie, great pitcher, by the way. Congrats on making it to number 1.
Congratulations, Richie. Love it. VITL Eye, been crushing it. Congratulations to all the people on the list. Okay.
Competitions.
The competitions. We will move on to the hit updates. So here's the hit updates. As you guys see these amazing graphics, give a shout out to the marketing team, specifically Daniel Mortensen, for these amazing graphics.
Give him some love.
And for the slides that you all see and the production that you guys see, it is next level.
Yep.
So, moving into the HIT Q2 updates, the semifinals for the setters, we have Corey Brown versus Brian Thompson. We have Curtis Clough at a 16 seed versus Sean Oldroyd at a third seed. Curtis,
It's gonna get intense.
I gotta say, dude, you better go out and bust your ass, dude.
It's gonna get
You better
intense.
go out and bust your ass. But I do know that you are a hard-ass worker. You have a bunch of potential. So
Hey, this
we will
is
see.
this
This
is
could be an
anyone's game.
upset.
This is anyone's
We
game.
could be. Well, right.
I
We've
love that.
got upsets. It's
Yeah.
always anyone's
Yeah.
game. Always, because you guys all started out at 0. So, guys, love these matchups. This is the semifinal for the setters. Okay, semifinals for the closers. Ooh, Jose Rico
Oh, boy.
versus Chantal Mansouri.
Oh man.
And then in our next one, in our next matchup, nope, go back. And then in our next matchup, we have Natasha Mansouri versus Owen Hagland.
That's intense.
Guys, both matchups, all 4 people are they're big time. They're big time closers. What could be crazy? Okay,
this is
what could be
interesting.
crazy is if we see a twin matchup in the finals.
That would be nuts.
That would be nuts.
Has that ever happened? Chantal and Natasha facing each other head to head.
No.
That
No.
would be interesting.
I mean, it might have happened like somewhere in the history of the world at some point, but like it's never happened here at VITL. But you can't count them out.
Yep.
Owen Hagland sold the most accounts of almost anybody now with his 2 today.
Yep.
And then Jose Rico, dude. He always closes, and Chantal had the best trip of her career.
Yeah.
And when you have trips like that, you ride that momentum, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Again, it is anybody's game.
Good luck. Good luck to you 4. Excited to see what happens.
Excited.
That's an intense matchup.
It is an intense matchup. Okay, the next one, the semifinals for the DMs. We've got Jai
whoa.
De Jong with a sandbagger, Drew Quist at a 12th seed.
Hey, let me ask you this question. Is anyone more competitive than Drew when comps hit? Like 1 versus 1?
For sure, Jai's very competitive. Jai's competitive.
So I know Jai is competitive.
Jai's
More
competitive.
than Drew.
We'll see.
Okay.
We will see.
Hey,
Maybe.
that one.
Jai is absolutely
I am
competitive.
looking forward to seeing that round.
Jai
go
is
down.
competitive.
That's going to be crazy.
Jai, yeah, and Drew is super competitive. Jai is competitive. He's not competitive with me at golf anymore
Okay.
since the last comment.
I've heard this.
You guys can go ask Jai what happened for the last 5 times, but that's okay. We'll leave it at that.
Oh,
and
man.
then Taylor Savio versus James Hall, both of which can close lights out. A 7 seed and 11 seed, those are pretty close.
Yep.
We will see. We will see. Again, guys, I love this because this is a new round. It is anybody's game, and it starts out at 0. So what you put into this is what's going to happen and the results that you will get, okay? I will say this. You guys have heard me say this quote a grip of times.
Yeah.
One of my favorite quotes is, do not get mad at the results you didn't get from the work that you didn't do.
Hey,
Do not get mad at the results you didn't get from the work you didn't do.
a comp like this, it does take extra effort to
Absolutely.
be number 1.
Aaron, what did we do during these comps? We got on the doors
Correct.
at 8:30 in the
right.
morning, and we would knock until literally the cutoff,
Yep.
until 10:30 at night.
So I will tell you, the times I lost this comp was many times. I would figure out and find out what my opponent did when they did beat me, and I was blown away. They just worked harder.
I know.
They had a better strategy. They put in more time. They had a better.
Sandbags.
Well, you know, maybe sometimes, but at the end of the day,
But you can't sandbag like that in solar.
no,
so.
no, they
In
beat
alarms,
me
you can
because of
absolutely
work.
sandbag.
And I'll tell you, I learned from it. And there were times I won this in first place, and it felt so good. But it took absolute
Everything.
grit to do it.
It did. If you guys have probably heard me say this story, but when I won this competition back, not here at VITL, but one of the rounds I ended up in the ER.
Yeah, you ignored your body.
I did.
It told you to slow
I had the
down.
stomach flu.
Yeah.
It was 110 degrees outside. I drank 0 water.
Yeah.
And I threw up probably 6 times, but I
Hey,
did win that round.
When you look at the trophy in your bedroom, worth it?
Yeah.
Worth
but
it.
Tyler, I had a seizure, and Tyler had to take me to the ER. But it
Okay,
still worked.
we don't condone seizures or going into the hospital.
What we're saying is just put in the work, right? Put in the effort.
I love it.
Okay, moving on. Ooh, the streaks. Okay, guys, before we move on to streaks, I am super excited about the hit. Again, can we just appreciate how sick these graphics are?
It's amazing.
Can we appreciate how sick these graphics are and how amazing this production is? But guys, please get hyped up for the hype or for the hit. Please hype up your people that are in the hit and go support them. Go support them, build them up, get them hyped up for this so that they're ready to go throw down for this trip.
Yep.
Okay, moving on to streaks. What streaks are is they represent perseverance.
Correct.
They represent consistency. And if you could put success into 2 words, what would those 2 words be?
Consistency.
Yep.
You want to be taken serious in life? Be consistent.
Have perseverance and be consistent.
Yep.
That's it. Okay, so the streaks for the 4+ clean deals now, Mark Laxton and Jai DeJong. Mark Laxton with 5 and Jai DeJong with 4.
So what I want to highlight on this slide, Spence, before last grind, we had a whole lot more on this list. Now, I will say we had multiple people actually hit this mark with cells made.
We did.
So
not clean.
Just a call out to all of our top producers. You guys are throwing down, which we love, but we know a clean deal directly impacts pull through. So to the 2 that made the list and now are still on the list, it's painful because the streak, if you just lost at this grind, you now have to go get 3 weeks or 3 months straight to make it back even on this board for recognition number 1.
Hey,
so
shout out to Mark Laxton and Jai DeJong for surviving.
They stayed strong, and now they're the 2 represented on that list. But to those that just dropped off, go get clean deals, get back on this list. But great job to those 2.
Great job to those 2. Okay, moving on. Oh, we still have these streaks though. So this streak.
This is the install.
Look, the 4+ clean deals is amazing.
Yep.
Shout out to those 2. This is glass on the roof, and these are sick numbers. So we look at this. This is 3+ months of 3+ installs a month.
Yep.
Okay. We have Joey Connolly and Drew Quist with 12 months in a row.
Just some noise for that one.
Just
That's awesome.
some noise.
Great job.
We're
Great
going to
job.
give some noise for everybody on this
Yeah.
list. But we have Natasha Mansouri with 11 months in a row. Tyler Klinkhammer with 10 months in a row. Jansen Jarvis with 9 months in a row. Connor Barber with 7 months in a row. Christian Simone and Justin Sorensen each with 6 months in a row.
There's another one too. There's more people.
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
There is more.
Yep.
Jack Gruszewski with 5 months in a row. Mark Laxton with 5 months in a row. Brad Michelle, one of the OGs, with 5 months in a row. And the newcomer, Owen Haglund, already on the list.
Good job.
With 3 months in a row. Guys, well done.
Great
This
work.
list is the list that you want to be on, and this list is where you want to be at the top. If
Yep.
you're at the top of this list, Drew, Joey, Natasha, hell of a job.
Yeah, great
hell of a job. Okay, moving on. The Be Vital. I will take the first one, and you will take the second one.
Yep.
Okay. So before we go to Be Vital yet, Be Vital is, we always say that they're our favorite, our favorite awards, all of them. But Be Vital is super special to us. Be Vital is not necessarily production. Be Vital is not necessarily your results or your numbers. It's your impact that you had, adversity that you overcame, what you accomplished, and how you were vital to the people around you, your team, the company, and just in general. So being vital, by definition, means of utmost importance and absolutely necessary. So these Be Vital Awards, we award to the people that achieved those things. It's people that were just unbelievably impactful to everybody around them. And just super excited to see who won.
Best part is,
we
don't pick them.
We don't. Yeah,
So
highlight this.
These are all nominations from the field, and I just want to say this. At the end of this, Callie helps us actually. This is new. As we've read this, Spencer, over the last few months, we've done this for a long time. We've always read them, and whoever had the most votes gets it.
But now we've been sending.
But now we actually send out, even if you got one vote, what's been said. It has been so powerful to read the impact all of you have had in the field. But to the person we're about to recognize, you had the most. Incredible work, but can't wait for you guys to see what was said about you if you get a comment. So please vote. We read everyone. When we send the survey out, please vote. Tell us who's had an impact on you
It's
during the grind.
it's also a great time when Callie sends us the surveys and when they've been filled out to go read these.
Yeah.
Because it's like, guys, people vote for these. Like, they watch you.
Yep.
They see what you did and what you've done and the impact that you've made, and are you being vital to the people around you? And to read these is pretty cool.
Very cool.
It's pretty cool.
Totally
So
agree.
these results are voted on by you, the people. Okay?
By you, the people.
By you, the people. So, coming in with the Be Vital Award for the field.
Ooh,
Not for the field.
this is headquarters.
This is headquarters.
Okay,
We'll do headquarters first.
Do you want me to take this one?
I do. Just want to say one thing.
Yep.
Courtney Stevens has done some amazing things. Every single one of you guys has benefited from it. And we're going to talk about the numbers. I'm going to let Aaron really dive into this for Courtney. But Courtney, if you're watching this, if any of the Vital Assist is watching this, could not be more grateful to have you here. And it has been amazing to watch you work.
Correct. Couldn't agree more. So we're going to recognize the field here in a second, but when it comes to our headquarters, this one also was voted on by the field and headquarters.
Yep.
I just want to say thank you to Courtney and the entire Freedom Assist team. We're going to read this quote written about Courtney, and I'll speak a little bit about it, and then I want to go to the next slide and show the team. But here's what was said about Courtney. Courtney's a badass. From day one, he has been all in on Vital's mission to be uncommon. What him and our Freedom Assist team has accomplished here by definition is uncommon. Vital would not be the same without you and your team. We love and appreciate you and your team. So as we know,
Written by Mr. Aaron Lee.
hey, I did write that because I love Courtney.
Written by Mr. Aaron Lee.
Courtney, we are so grateful for you. You had the idea of what you built. You came to us. We put it into action, and what you've done to our business and to the whole team, just incredible. If we can go to the next slide. I just want, do we not put that team in there? We not do that.
No.
So all of our Freedom Assist team members, just thank you to all of you for the work you do day in and day out. You are our first point of contact to our customers. You deal with their questions, anything they're scared about, and the way you care for our reps during a very hard process, which is managing that pipeline to install, and our customers, it means everything. So for good reason, Courtney and the team, you guys got our corporate Be Vital Award. Big congratulations. We love you and thank you.
Courtney, congratulations on the Be Vital. Yeah, again, just could not be more deserved.
Let's show some love in the comments for the team.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the field, Be Vital, and the winner of the Be Vital Award is Mr. Sean Oldroyd.
Ooh.
Sean, I'm going to read this. So impressed by this man's tenacity. He never quits, never complains, and always has a great attitude. So deserving of the success he's seeing. So I want to highlight a couple things on there, okay? So tenacity, that's someone that just attacks the doors and knocks and knocks and knocks and knocks and knocks and knocks, right? Never quits, never complains, right? He just has solutions to problems that come up and goes and executes and has a great attitude.
Yeah.
So what have we always said? You want to have success in this industry, put in the hours, have a good attitude, and have tenacity and train, right? Sean has all three of those. Sean came in here, I think he had 7 deals his first trip, 8 deals his first trip.
Number one rookie at the
Number
company.
one rookie, 8 deals his first trip. Now came and did 14 his second trip, right? Already like, like Sean already qualified for a promotion if he wants to go get promoted to an EC and go close his own deals. And nobody's gonna say shit about it, right? Because this dude I know has been training every single day in the 20 days. He has been listening to the trainings over and over and over and over and over again. And then what does he do? He puts in the reps in practice, and then come game time, he knocks and knocks and knocks and knocks and knocks and knocks. He is surrounded by people that I think also he helps, and they help each other to push each other past a limit that they wouldn't have been able to push themselves otherwise. And Sean, keep it up, dude. Like you're getting the recognition. I just want to say this because I always resonated this when I got awards, throughout my career and in sports. Is you're special today. Let's see what you continue to do. You're special today. You got awards today. X DeJong, Jai, you guys had a sweep. You know, I love it. You guys continued the momentum. You're at 0 in June. You're at 0 in June.
That's today, June 1st.
So you want to make a name for yourself, you want to have success, then get back on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. My dad used to always come up to me during my birthday, and he'd be like, "Happy birthday. Remember it, because tomorrow you're nothing." And it was a joke, but it's like, remember that you're special right now, but you have to have consistency.
Yeah.
You have to get back on that board. So Sean, the reason I'm saying this is because I'm really, really excited to see what you do as a closer, and where you end up on these boards. And hopefully, we have a new big time player in the company.
Can't wait. Sean, great job. Congrats. Well deserved.
Well deserved. Okay, Sean, congratulations. Courtney, congratulations for the VITL award. Okay. Ooh, MVP, Mr. Owen Hagland. Just immediately to the MVP. So, MVP Owen Hagland, you had the most closes in the company. You had 2 selfies today before we even, you had already won MVP and then you got 2 today. And they were both selfies. So Owen, it's amazing, dude. Like again, hopefully we have a big time player.
Yeah.
Like to win MVP.
#1 producer in the whole company.
Yeah, it's one thing to get on the top 10 list.
Yeah.
It's another thing to get on a top 5 list. You guys go through NZ, you guys go look how many people have MVP.
Yep.
There's probably a list of 5 people.
Correct.
Because they all win it every time.
Yep.
It just switches between these 5 people.
Yep.
Owen, for you to crack into that top 1% and win MVP on this trip, I hope you understand how massive that is.
Yeah.
I hope you understand that we see you, dude. Everybody in the company right now sees you, and that is a huge, huge award and huge accomplishment. That is the #1 producer in the entire damn company.
He's getting tons of love in the feed. Owen, big congrats. Can't wait to see that badge next to your name in NZ. And MVP, what do they get, Spence?
MVP gets $1,000.
That's what I thought.
You get $1,000.
So not only did you sell the most, which means you made plenty enough money, but we give you $1,000 to go do something, hopefully, that you wouldn't do with your earned money.
You have to go pick out Jordans, and me and Jai will help you.
Yeah. Don't take advice from Spencer.
No, you do.
I mean, he doesn't know what shoes are good. How many shoes do you own? We won't even ask.
We're not going to go into that.
Hey, congrats. Great work. Love it.
Okay, moving on to the dates. Aaron, do you want to go over the dates?
So for those that are here, they work for VITL, you know these dates well. All I would say is we're now going to post these at the end of every VITL Live just to make sure we're getting ready. Plan your camping trips, your parties, your events, doctor appointments, vacations, whatever you're going to go do around these dates. These dates are kept sacred. This is where we go out and produce what some companies do in a month, but we do in 10 days, whether you're local, in summer, or traveling. We do that across the board with the energy and the focus we have during the 10 days. So know those dates. If you are just joining us, first of all, if you're a significant other of an employee here, we just want to tell you thank you for the support. We know it is not easy during the 10 days, whether your significant other is local or traveling. It's a grind. That's why we call it a grind. I hope they unwind and they paid the price during the grind so they can enjoy the unwind. But with that being said, if you do not work here, we would love to have you on one of these trips. Reach out to us at vitaltalent.com, and we'd love to talk about what that looks like. But here are the dates. Get ready. I'm going to say it again. I think June is going to be a record-breaking month.
Okay.
I think we are primed, ready, motivated. It is summer. There's more daylight hours. I'm telling you, I think we're going to increase by another 100 accounts month over month.
That is true, guys. I hope you really resonate what Aaron just said. Yeah, it is light out. Yeah. It is light. When did we quit knocking? Ever?
Well, during summer, I mean, it's not getting dark until like 9:30. Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right? And there's certain people in this company that can resonate with that.
Yeah.
You know who they are? Joey, Jai, Natasha, Jansen. Oh wait, those are Drew. Wait, those are all the top producers in the company. Is the people that knock really late.
I will say CJ Mitchell too.
Oh, CJ Mitchell as well.
He grinds
well, I mean,
late.
there's a lot of people, but they're all the top producers in the company.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
Okay, Guys, we're moving on to the next one. Quote of the month.
This is last slide.
Okay, last slide. Do you want to read it?
Yep. So
Okay.
we're gonna end each of these just with a thought. We're so proud of everyone who made the boards that did during the grind. We have hundreds of employees, and we only recognize those that made the top. Great job to those that did it. Put a chip on your shoulder if you did not make the top leaderboard to get there this next month. Okay. Little thought as we end. We posted this during the grind. I love this quote because in life, there is always a choice. And it's interesting because sometimes it's perceived to be easier if you make a choice to kind of be lazy or choose something that by perception is easy. What's interesting about that is it comes with its own set of challenges. And what I have found over my years of living, it actually has become easier to choose the harder one.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like I gain more freedom by doing the hard things. So I'm gonna read this. These are examples. In here it says, marriage is hard, but so is divorce,
100%.
right? The opposite of that. Marriage is hard, divorce is hard. Choose your hard. Obesity is hard. Being fit is hard. Same, opposite. Being in debt is hard. Being financially disciplined is hard. Communication is hard. Not communicating is hard. Life will never be easy. It's always hard. Choose your hard, but we can choose our own hard. Pick wisely, okay? So all I would say is I'm just pumped, Spencer, with what we just did this last month.
Absolutely.
The reason I say we're gonna dominate June is the indicator of performance that happened in May.
Absolutely.
What I will say though is those that did not get results that they're not proud of, I just want you to analyze. Where was your mind? Where was your work ethic? Where was your food? Where was all the things that equal results? And you chose those. And honestly, both are hard. It is hard to pay the price to get the results you want, but it also is hard sitting on a curb, not being all in, not going all in on the manager's vision. It's hard on both ends. So our challenge is pick what you want. Life is beautiful. We are here on this earth for a reason, and that is to grow. And I'll give one example. The most valuable piece of jewelry on this earth. Do you know what the most valuable piece of jewelry is? It's a diamond.
It's a diamond.
Okay, what makes a diamond valuable is the amount of cuts that diamond has. The more cuts a diamond has,
And how clear it is.
the more valuable it is, and the
quality.
way it gets more clear and the way it gets more cuts is under an immense amount of pressure. So it takes pressure. It is hard to go get more valuable, but you got to pay the price, and that's how it works.
100%. So, guys, I want to end this call. I love this message of choosing your hard. I want to end this call with a challenge to all of you, okay? I went out and visited the Dallas team this trip, and I asked them a question, okay? I want all of you to make sure that all of your friends, if you're a manager, all of your team gets on and watches this call. But here's my challenge to you. The grind is now over. If you didn't perform how well you want to perform, then get a chip on your shoulder and put in the work to get there, okay? If you did perform how you want to perform, put a chip on your shoulder and get higher. Produce more. So here's my challenge to you. I went out and asked the team, there was 50 people in the room, and I asked them, which of you are where you want to be at on the trip and on the grind? How many of you have produced as many as you want to produce? Only 2 people raised their hand. I then followed it up and asked them, how many of you have gone and watched the videos that we have in Enzi? How many of you have gone and watched the VITL live trainings that me and Tyler have done for setting or for closing? And specifically just one video. I said, how many of you have watched it? Everybody in the room raised their hand. I said, how many of you have watched it twice? Half the room dropped their hand. I said, how many of you have watched it 3 times? 3 people had their hand up, and I asked how many people had watched it 4 times, and nobody had watched it. So what does that tell me? Guys, in a game, when you want to have success, you do not change your swing, you do not change your shot, and you do not change during the game. A game is a representation of the work that you put in during practice. The grind is a representation of the work that you have put in during practice. Every single one of you has an entire unwind right now to go study, go put in lessons, or go study the lessons, go watch the videos, go role play, go write down your pitch, go write down your close. And every single one of you has an opportunity to show up and be a completely different individual this June grind. You want to truly have a record-breaking grind? Then put in a record-breaking offseason. You want to go produce and have a personal best? Then have a personal best unwind. Put in the time in the unwind so that it represents and manifests itself during the grind. So, my challenge to every single person on this call is to put in the work on the unwind and turn yourself into that rep that you want to be. You want to be in the top 1%, then put in 1% work in the unwind. And I promise you, if you do that, you will see the success that you're looking for. Okay? Guys, that is the call. Again, remember to go like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Congratulations to all of the winners, all of the people on the leaderboards. Aaron could not have brought up a better message for choosing your hard. And I want you guys to accept this challenge and go crush it. Enjoy your unwind.
Go.